of the shoe, we have this contrast orange stitching found on either side, and we also have this small rectangle of orange leather that's connected to the edge of the swoosh. Underneath the swoosh, we have that same mesh material that was found on the toe box. On the lateral side of the shoe, towards the back end, we have this off-white colored suede with powder blue contrasted stitching. Similar to the other off-white ones, these wings around the ankle collar area, these are disconnected from the rest of the shoe. On the lateral side, we have this Air Jordan branding done in white, and then as you take a look at the inside flap, here we have 85 in quotations in black. Flipping these over to the medial side, you can tell right away that this is different from the lateral side. So instead of this large Nike swoosh, we have an outline of a swoosh that's perforated out of this white leather. Printed on top, we have this off-white and Nike branding in black. Moving on to the back of the shoe, you can see here this is where the white leather connects with this off-white colored suede. At the very bottom, although to the naked eye this kind of looks identical to the powder blue leather right above, this is actually reinforced or lined with a much tougher material, giving it overall a much sturdier feel. The material found around this ankle collar area is white foam, and the top of this foam is unfinished. The standard laces on these UNC ones are flat style laces in white, and they have the shoelace branding in black at the edge. These do however come with 2 extra pairs of laces, so one in powder blue and one in orange. Underneath the laces we have a white nylon tongue with contrast powder blue stitching, and once again we have this Nike Air branding found on the lateral edge of the tongue. This is done in orange. Attached to the left shoe, once again we have this red zip tie, and it reads Off-White, care of Nike, circa 2018 zip tie. The inner liner of the shoe is lined in this powder blue fabric, and then taking a look at the insoles, so once again we have a white colored insole with these triangle patterns on the forefoot, and on the heel, this time instead of the Off-White 10 branding, we simply have Nike Air branding in black. The upper sits atop this foam midsole that's colored in like an off-white, slightly yellow shade. On the lateral side, underneath the heel, we have the word Air in quotations in black. This represents the fact that there's Nike Air technology found within the midsole. Turning these over to the bottom, so here we have your standard Air Jordan 1 outsole. This is entirely done in this powder blue color, and in the middle we have this Nike branding. In terms of sizing, I'd say that these run pretty true to size, and they fit pretty much identical to all my other Air Jordan 1s. So I'd recommend just sticking with your normal Jordan 1 size. Comfort wise, these pretty much feel like all my other Air Jordan